Welcome back. What we have next? I gotta get the snow plow on the Bolins. Need to get it done before it snows. And we have slightly missed our window. That's what 6 inches looks like, if you were curious. So now I had to bring the big 2-wheel drive struggle bus down here across the bridge with all this snow. Now I got to try to get back out. So let's get to it. Let's go cold start. Oh, you can't see a dang on thing. We're going to cold start our old Bolins here. Set you down. And we got to get the rototiller off, get the snowplow on, figure out how it hooks up. I don't actually know. You know. Keys, I need keys. Almost. You can do it, buddy. Come on. That old one lung Tecumseh got it going. stop. I guess we'll move you back here so you can kind of see. Let's get you down. And down. Oh, we might need that for a different part. So, pop the pin, put it on this convenient flat surface. Pop that pin. That. We should just pick up on that a little. Push down. Pick up. Okay, get the jack. Where's my jack? A little up pressure. All right. Okay, that pin. Now the fun part, we'll just take you out. This does something, and I don't exactly remember what. I'm gonna pop that drive shaft off of there. I think I might hit it with a hammer. There, I got it. I figured it out. I just wasn't holding my tongue right. So I'll move this out. We use the skid steer to get the rototiller out. We'll put the tractor back, then drag the plow over, and we'll figure that part out. Boy, I sure hate the winter. Wish I knew where my big broom was. This place is a disaster because I am a master procrastinator. Okay, that's in. Just... Okay. Oh, it's too far. Well, I guess let's move you again. Wait, where? That's better. So, we got that tab goes in that slot. So, pull this out a little bit. At least it's light. My hardware's all mismatched because just like with this plow, with the rototiller, I waited till the last minute and I was in a hurry. So I got this trailer hitch pin. I got this big bolt with a hole drilled in it. Luckily it's all the same size, so. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. This is called a mule drive. Belt off of the motor, runs this pulley, runs a spline shaft, that turns our PTO. And as we can see, the plow runs into our mule drive, which means it has to come off. I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. That unpins there. Leave that bracket. Those clamps up there. Oh, Lord have mercy. At least the hood opens. At least the hood opens. Son of a bitch. Okay. So first, I'm going to get this belt off, which shouldn't be too bad. That's part of that. Just part of that. So because it's a flat pulley, I should be able to just... Oh boy, that's tighter than I thought it might be. Pry bar. Maybe I can just kind of roll this under. Yeah, like that. That's the belt for the mule. Some more tiny pins. Oh, that one's a little stuck. Oh, that's real stuck. Maybe loosening. So this is kind of a neat setup. We point to it down here. These pins hold the bottom plate. And then this is like, there's a T-bolt in that channel, and that swings in that little clamp. So I think I just loosened that up a little. It feels like 9/16. Maybe if I prop it up with my foot, it'll make it easier. Nice. So we can see that's all that thing is it's just a jack shaft. That pulley goes to the clutch motor, and that goes to our output shaft back to the tiller or whatever other implements are on the back. The mounting is super simple. Kind of, I'd hate to use the word elegant and sound silly, but these T-bolts go into that clamp, and that notch there just gets that pin through it. Boom. I mean, it's mounted. You throw your belt on. Okay, we'll put this on the Bolin shelf, and I think it looks a lot anyway. We can definitely reuse the mule bolt pins to pin our snowplow on, so that's nice. So let's get you out of the way for now. Oh God, I'm running it over. So these go. One of the oldest questions in the book, do I stick it in the front hole or the back hole? Huh. I don't know. Does that look right? We'll just temporarily stick these pins in for now. Because I have no idea what makes this thing go up and down. And I'm not sure how to get you down here to show you how any of it works. So I guess we stand by to stand by. Figure this out. I forgot about a part. So this guy came with the plow. Now that looks like it goes there. That makes sense. But how does this connect? So what I'm going to do first, turn the key on and lower our mechanism. That is. Okay, so that's all the way down. So that's going to be... How the fuck do you work? You know what? Looky here. Focus. This pin, this goes back. This is a cable that picks that tiller up and down. There's a matching hole here. I'll bet that's how that works. So I'll bet if I take this, I can't take that, but let me flip you. Can we see? If I take this clevis off, I bet that bar fits in this gap with a pin through the whole thing. So I'm going to set you down and try that. We'll see what that looks like. Well, as usual, been foiled by a completely unforeseen thing. That's pinned on. I found enough pins to put this crossbar in. So this slotted end, focus, goes up, and it pins through the mechanism on that linear actuator, and that'll pick it up and down. But if we look, can we get a good view on that? It's a little bent, and this slot does not line up with that thing, which means this isn't straight. So I can't hook it into both ends, which is kind of a bummer. This is very stuck. It won't move at all, none of it. I don't have a torch. My vise isn't actually mounted to anything. So this needs to go to work so I can heat it up and get it wrenched loose. And it's snowing again. Because of course it is. And the trailer that's over there, I got to put tires on it. But I can't do that because I can't move the trailer because I let Ron the mechanic borrow my hitch. And I didn't get it back. And we even used it yesterday. Move a trailer around. And I forgot about it. So, the plan, so I'm going to put the bucket on the little skidder. And we'll see if we can plow snow with that until we make up a new plan. But my dad's on his way with a hitch, so that trailer will probably hold the skid steer. It'll be fine. What a mess. Well, here we are. This thing, it works. I mean, that's plowed, and I went over and I plowed the neighbors because I'm nice like that. So I gotta get this piece of shit drug out and hopefully get some tires swapped on it. I had to call my dad. And I had to borrow his hitch because Ron Mechanic still has mine. So I think what the plan is, I'm going to back my truck up over here, drag that trailer over here by where the tools are, and then when I hook the trailer up, the truck will be facing the right way, and I won't have to try to spin this whole rig around. So I think that's all we're going to do today. I don't really want to drag that thing out, but I got to get to the house where I live and plow because, well, it looks like this, and the city doesn't do the alley that I live on. This thing, it starts and runs, but this guy needs adjusted. I'll take it in, and I'll do it after work tomorrow, and we'll come down and get this together. You'll see this back. What I think I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I mean, I could put it off. If I get the tires on that trailer, well, I'll spin you around. We'll have a little heart-to-heart here. If I put the tires on that trailer, I can stop at my dad's and get the old case. It's got a snow plow on it, and it works well. I used it the last couple winters. And if I do that, I'll return the case to my dad's. I get this Boland's done. And I could take it to the house that I live at and leave the tractor with the plow there. so that if it does snow again this winter, I'll have that tractor there and I can just start it up, drive it out of the yard. I'll leave the skid steer down here because this is where it lives. And it does an alright job. It would be nice if it had a float detent or float, built into the valves. Maybe that's an upgrade we can do one day. I don't really understand how that works, but I mean, hydraulics can't be that complicated. We let the yard guys deal with them. So that might be the plan. And if I have something down here to plow with and something at home to plow with, it's almost guaranteed that it won't snow again this winter. Which is good or bad. Take it however you like it. But that's what we did on this Sunday. I'm going to drag this trailer out, see if I can get the tires off of it and get some new ones on it. But we'll see you later. Also, keep track of your gloves. If you lose them, your life is going to suck. See y'all next time.